You're not gonna believe what just happened on Union Turnpike and 255th Street. This guy in a moped, right? Light turns red. I'm trying to cross here, and all of a sudden, the freaking moped gets into this Lexus SUV. I mean, you cannot make this stuff up. And the fire department was literally gonna come here. They were literally outside, and I mean, he doesn't have that much damage, but the scooter definitely has a problem. Yeah, he's definitely a food delivery guy. I'm literally trying to go to 7-Eleven and avoid the panhandlers in Manhattan, the vagrants that literally open the door for you in Midtown just so they can get a dollar off of you. You literally cannot make this stuff up. Yeah, here's one more view of it. Unbelievable. I'm literally minding my own business, trying to wait for the light. And mind you, this is Gersh Academy, right by my old high school. And you can literally not make this stuff up, man. And on Valentine's Day. So the lady in 7-Eleven had to literally go in the back just to get the red velvets at England Oaks. I asked her about chocolate chips, she didn't wrap it up. So I have to improvise when I get home, but mission accomplished. And now I'm heading off to my next stop today. Boy, 10 minutes for a Q train. Really? Check the countdown clocks further down. You know, you think with Valentine's Day being today and people heading to the Times Square weddings, look at this. Look at this. 14-minute wait? Really? This is again why we need to hire more staff, but no one believes me. Oh, you're crazy to think that you need more staff in the subway system. Yeah, we do need more staff in the subway system. You claim you want to put money into it. You know, these people know who they are, and it's not going to really solve the problem when you don't have enough staff. So, and they're going to make me and everybody wait another 10 minutes unnecessarily for the next train. And I want to mention, I literally almost missed the F train at Kew Gardens Union Turnpike. Like, I had to go through the turnstile quickly. The train was coming. I heard it as soon as I walked down the steps. And, you know, imagine if I missed that train. You know, with all these crew shortages, you don't know what can happen now. So, looks like my N train is my Q train, right? My Q train's coming, finally. You know, finally, my Q train is coming. So all I have to do is just go 2 stops, and I'm at Times Square. Here it comes. Q train. I'm sorry, I had to take pictures. I don't know how long these cars are going to last. So, off to Times Square.
This is 42nd Street, Times Square.
McDonald's was a madhouse. Like, everybody got their food, right? The staff wasn't giving everybody their drinks. And it was just crazy. I literally wait like almost 10 minutes for my drink. Pizza's right here, so I gotta walk my way up to TKTS in just a bit. But crazy, just utter craziness. And this guy was like, yo, I'm with Uber Eats, like, where's my food? So, crazy. That's why I gotta come to 99 Cent Fresh, because I know they're always on the east side. So next up, Weddings on Valentine's Day. Man, talk about how pretty this is. I mean, this is adorable. You know, but I don't see any weddings here today, so probably just gonna eat my lunch, and I'm gonna try to head up to Carl Schultz Park because there are no clouds today, and I want to make the best out of this day today. Oh, we're so eager to come to Midtown, and here's an epic fail. We got a construction mess today. And I was like, wait a minute. Where's the entrance to 43rd Street? Nope, not even there. So I'm going down this entrance. I'm going down a normal entrance. Screw that, I'm not going in that entrance. Hell no. Hell no. Alright? I mean, really? What are they working on here? I don't get it. And it's another nice way to inconvenience people on Valentine's Day. I mean, really. So, off to Carl Schultz Park I go. I'm enjoying nature, alright? Because there's no clouds today. I don't want to be in this Midtown area. So thankfully it's only 2 stops. So I'm here on 2nd Ave. And I just got to get over to York. And up there is the entrance to Carl Schultz Park. So, yeah, beautiful day here on the Upper East Side. And you know what's crazy? It's actually an old-fashioned bodega here. And look what they got here in Manhattan. Newsday. Oh, here's my bus. Right, there's the M86 bus. Just got off, and I'm surprised there were no Eagle teams. Ooh, here comes a bike. Ooh, and here comes the cute dog. Okay, so we're here at York and 86th, and down there is where Carl Schultz is. So later on, I'm going to take the M31 to 57th and 3rd, and I'm going to walk 4 blocks to get the E train later. And look what they got on here. Channel 1. Oh boy. I hope we don't get claimed for copyright because they're playing Frank Sinatra today. You know, I hope I go to Hoboken this summer. I won't mention that. I've been planning it for like 4 years, but COVID got in the way. Work got in the way. I'm hoping this is the year I do it. And I wanted to do it last year, but you know what it is? When Finn Scully passed away last year, I was like, Finn would want me to go to a baseball game, and that's what I did. I mean, I had fun. I mean, I did talk with other Yankee fans. Some are even on vacation in New York. Yeah, you know, there are a lot of Yankee fans all over the United States, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Okay. So, now we're going to make our way to Carl Schultz in just a second. Okay, we're now at Carl Schultz Park here on the Upper East Side. And right now we're going to take a little stroll on this unseasonably warm February day. There are no clouds, and I wanted to come on a day where there were no clouds. So yeah, worked out. I already noticed there was a fail. You know, you're supposed to keep your dogs on the leash, but guess what? I already saw like 2 dogs off their leash. You know, you're supposed to keep your dog on the leash. You know, and cops were here. They gave him a ticket. You're not supposed to do that. Ooh, what did I just kick? Yeah. So we're gonna go around the park and walk around for a bit and enjoy this again. An unusually warm day here in New York City. Man, this is much better than being in Times Square. That's a given. Yeah. I think there's a dog park down there. That's why I'm hearing all the dogs barking and woofing, but yeah, again, you know, Ooh. Talk about obedience. Another dog that's supposed to be on its leash and it's not. You know? Man, what is up with everybody taking their dogs off the leash today? Yeah, everybody has early spring fever, but come on. A lot of birds today. Look at that. They probably are fooled to think it's an early spring as it is. So, this is actually a little hiking trail. Not just any little hiking trail. This is a big hiking trail. This goes all the way up in Harlem. And hang on here. I think I might see fairies coming in. I want to get that. See if we can get that. Wow. Look at that. NYC fairies pulling in. Wow. Never was able to get it on tape. But it looks like they're pulling into 96th Street where the terminal is. Yeah. Wow. Lucky me. And another thing I love about this park. Yes, this is the East River. That's what I love about it. Look what's over there. Wow. The Triborough Bridge. That's how well I remember this park. Yeah. Beautiful day, you know. I was like, I want to get some pictures today of the Triborough Bridge. And I'm going to walk up a little bit, see if I can get some better pictures of it. I want to do some photography today while I'm here as well. Let me see, is my backpack open? Oh boy. Yep, I left my backpack open. New one. Oh boo. Thank goodness nothing else was in my bag. Because I was eating my red velvet cookie on the Q train I got earlier. I didn't want to eat pizza on the subway because you know how gross that would be? Eating pizza on the subway? I'm going to walk up further up a little bit. Try to get the Triborough Bridge from a better angle. So, yeah. And we're also going to try to see if we can get a view of Gracie Mansion today. Oh boy. That's a bearded collie. I recognize that fur color anywhere. Ooh. Boy. Okay, so back to the East River. Guys, back on point. Try to. Woo! Man. What is going on with everybody taking their dogs off the leash today? It's the only complaint I have, but yeah. Thank goodness I'm wearing long pants and long shirt today. I came prepared for them. You know? They gotta try to bite through my pants. You know, I'll just mention quickly on the topic of dogs, you know. With my Teddy being a big dog, I would honestly be scared if he was off his leash when he wasn't at home. Because, you know, he was always trained to use his leash. So yeah, trying to go up there, try to get you a good view of the Triborough Bridge. I'm trying to go as much as I can because E-Train's going to get pretty crowded as the afternoon goes by, and I got to get back to Kew Gardens. And obviously I can't go to Jamaica because, again, you know how bad the traffic is in Jamaica? I'm not dealing with that. We can get a good view up there, and hang on. We actually can get a closer view of the ferry. Look at that. Wow. Here's a view of the ferry. Okay. I want a better picture of the Triborough Bridge. So we're gonna go up there. Try to get a better picture of it from a good angle. So we're almost there. We're gonna get a good view of it. Yeah. I think this is a better view of it if we can go. I guess we can go over there. Take a little walk, you know? Yeah. I could take the ferry back to Queens, but that's $275. And do I have money for that right now? No. Yeah, there we go. This is a good view of it. A couple pictures. Yeah. And I'm going to try to walk back up that way and try to get some pictures of the ferry. And then we're going to try to go to Gracie Mansion and see where Eric Adams hangs out. Ooh, look at that. Another good view of the Triborough. Okay, there we go. Look at that. That's a good picture right there. Ah, got another good picture of it. All right. We're going to continue making our way and get another good shot of the ferry before we go to Gracie Mansion. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, look, we can actually see the ferry departing. There it goes. There goes the ferry. And I'm thinking the ferry is probably heading back to Queens. I think it's continuing going along the East River. Let's see which way it goes. Yeah, I'm surprised. I never am able to see the New York City Ferry in action. There it goes. There goes NYC Ferry. Yep, I think it's heading back that way. So I think it's heading back to Queens. Oh yeah, it's definitely heading back to Long Island City. Yep. There it goes. But I'm cutting through Long Island City on the E train later when I go back to Kew Gardens and get the 46. And again, never know with those bus drivers turning off the fare boxes. Hopefully I'll get lucky, and again, hopefully the 3031 shows up, or I get the Q17. So, yeah. Let's see. There he goes that way. Yep. You guys didn't think I'd be going to see the ferry today, but surprisingly I did. Okay, let's continue walking this way. So I'll be right back, and we're going to try to get a good view of Gracie Mansion coming up. Yeah, this is how close I'm going to get to Gracie Mansion. So yeah, there's that factor. Wanted to quickly show you it. So right now what we're going to do is go down this way for a second. Take a little journey down here. And this is a nice little quiet area, but we have dogs here. So we don't want to disturb the dogs, you know. That's a no-no. Okay. It's a golden retriever, I think. Yep. Take our time walking down the steps and take a look at this beautiful area coming up. Yeah. You know, in a way, for the dogs, it's kind of soothing because they can go in a round circle, and it actually can calm them down if you keep them at a good pace. Yeah. Somewhat. Woo. the Cocker Spaniel and the Golden Retriever are actually enjoying each other's company. Look at that. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. So, another reason why I like this part of the park here is you got this interesting statue. Now, I don't know what it represents. I'm going to try to get a picture of it. That's what I love about this phone, is that it takes pictures while it, records. So, yeah. Yep. We got some dog training going on here. Sometimes you'll get that here. So, it's not that much of a big park, but it's interesting to explore, That's why I wanted to come here today. Because with all the cloudy days we get, I don't know when I'm going to get another opportunity to come back. So, I'm going to try to attempt to head back to Queens. And I'm going to get the M31 in just a bit. But yeah, this is definitely what I need after being stressed at McDonald's earlier waiting for my Diet Coke. All I know is that they got to do a better job processing people's orders. That's all I got to say on that end. So now I'm on York and right around in between 88th and 87th Street. And now I'm going to take the M31. Looks like the bus is coming. I don't know why that bus just made a right. It might be a different route. But yeah, I just saw on the tracker he's coming. So it looks like he is coming, hopefully, which is good. There's also another M86 that's coming soon. So problem is, if I take the M86, then I got to deal with that annoying maze that's the 53rd Street station dealing with the Lexington Avenue line. And I am in no mood to deal with the Lexington Avenue line right now. No. I am not in any mood whatsoever to deal with it. No. No. Right? So I just go to 57th Street, and then I can walk. I can literally walk to 53rd Street, and then I'm all good. Then I'm all good. So yeah, I'm heading home. Looks like we have a northbound bus that just pulled up. Yeah. So here he comes. Hang on here. This the M31? Nope, M86. Another M86 bus, And I'm not getting on board him. No. Okay, looks like the M31 finally left the terminal. Good. Alright. Because, I could have got the M31 up there, but I didn't think. So, maybe next time I come here, I'll think about doing that. Just go into the terminal, and then I'll take the 31 that way. So, yeah. And as I just mentioned, I literally missed a bus. So right now, I could have literally been passing HSS right now, and I could have almost been in Kips Bay. But no, I'm not in Kips Bay right now. I'm not even close to Kips Bay right now. That's not even the bus stop for the 31. For the 86. 86 is down that way. So now she's going to have to run, and she's going to have to try to get across town that way if she's trying to get to the Upper West Side. Now, if I had more time, you know what I would do right now? I would just use my transfer and go to Strawberry Fields and take another hike. But no, I got to go back to Queens because I got work tomorrow. So, yeah. So it looks like the 31's finally coming. Laura Kern's right about something, the former Nassau County executive. Why is it a newsstand if there are no newspapers? So, want to mention I saw that on her Facebook yesterday, and I'm glad she's doing okay. She's actually a contributor to 77 WABC radio nowadays. So, yeah, I can't take the express bus because guess what? We have operator availability, so I'm stuck dealing with the E train right now. How fun is that getting back to Queens? So because the QM5 doesn't show up, we have an overcrowded subway. Yay, College Point Bus Depot. Yay. I bet the Q46 is going to get overcrowded because of it. Alright, so I'm now back in Queens. E-train wasn't that bad. Could be worse. But they still don't mention that Q46 stops here in the automated announcements. So I'm going to have to adjust that with Richard Davey next week. Because you have a bus that takes people to Long Island Jewish Hospital. So now this is the next part where I have to bring up, okay? So by craziness, I just missed the 256 bus to Glen Oaks 260th Street, right? Okay? So now, the bus to Long Island Jewish doesn't get filled. Oh boy, please tell me. Oh no, this guy better be filling the run. Nope, not in service. So, that means if you're a doctor or some other important person who needs to be in Long Island Jewish right now in New Hyde Park, and you just came off the subway, or you just came off the Q60, well, you're out of luck. Because your bus didn't show up. And this bus was supposed to be here at 3:02. 3:02. Alright? So you tell me what's going on, because we have two buses that just did westbound runs. Okay? So now they're going to make everybody jam onto the next bus. Either it's going to be the 260th Street bus or the Long Island Jewish bus. Either way, you know, it's crazy. It really, really is. And I think there's like another bus back there that's just dropping off passengers. And then the next problem is the St. John students who need to get to class right now. What are they going to tell that professor that, oh, I ran late because operator availability issues from Queens Village Bus Depot? Boy. Oh no. Here's some good and here's some bad. So at least now I can charge my phone. But the bad news is we're gonna get overcrowded. Yay! So that means now all the St. John students who need to get to class are now going to crowd onto this bus. So here we go. I gotta get back to Fresh Meadows anyway, so I don't have time for this. Unbelievable. I was supposed to be on the Long Island Jewish bus. Let's just hope the driver turns off the fare box. I mean, at least you get people on board quicker. You know, be considerate and at least, you know, give an exemption for the people who now can't get to Long Island Jewish Hospital. You know, be considerate to the college kids who now are going to be late for class. Let's see. Alright, so we got a lady. What time is it now? 3:07. So let's see if she lets anybody on board. Okay, she's going to let us on board. Good. Oh, no. Yep. Making everybody pay. So, the good news is, later on, they did, in fact, fill the 313 trip to Long Island Jewish Hospital. But all the chaos began when Queens Village Bus Depot did not fill the 302 bus to Long Island Jewish. So everybody, including me, had to jam on the 307, including the St. John students who had to go to class. So it made things 10 times worse. And as you see here from the transit app, clearly my bus and the other Orion 7 that was following us, and then, of course, that later on became the leader, or I don't even know what happened, but it was just chaos. And look at this picture I took on board. Yep, the passengers were standing beyond the white line. Why didn't the driver put the next bus please sign on? I really don't get it. I really don't. On the smart board, they had a thing that said, I couldn't get a picture of it because the bus was so crowded, but it said we're running as much service as we can with the operator availability that we have. So it gets 10 times worse, as you're going to see in this next clip, because I had to walk home from St. John's University due to unnecessary traffic on Union Turnpike. So now I gotta walk home. Because you know why? There's just too much traffic up ahead. I don't know what's going on. Google Maps was not saying anything. We got these slow pokes in my way. Jesus, folks. So, I'm trying to make up time right now to get home because there's just too much traffic. I don't know what's going on, but I think the traffic lights are out of sync. That's what happens. Look how mad this is right now. I was not going to sit in that. No. That's because this bus is overcrowded. So add on the fact that you just saw that picture and I had a narrate. And you're not supposed to be on the white line. No. That's a no-no right there. Watch. He's gonna have to wait for the next red light. You think I was gonna sit in that? No. No. All right? No. Should've just walked from 173rd Street. So now I'm gonna walk home. I'm walking home because I don't know how bad it's gonna be down there. Yeah, I don't mind walking today. You know what? It's warm. It's 50 degrees today. And I'm a little bit annoyed the driver didn't put the air conditioner on. Because it was hot on that bus. Like, he has all the windows open. Go figure that out. I couldn't check Waze to see if there was an accident. But I'm thinking it's probably because, again, the traffic lights are completely out of sync. And that's what could possibly be the problem. So, yeah. I'm pretty much disgusted right now with Dennis Rodriguez as usual. And the fact that, again, it seems he only cares about Manhattan. Right, I noticed on York Avenue earlier, when I was in the 70s, guess what? The traffic lights were completely all in sync. I bet if I took the bus down Columbus Avenue on the west side, yeah, we wouldn't have to wait for a red light. So I'm done. Oh boy, look how bad it is up there. I think there's more traffic coming up ahead on Midland Parkway and Surrey Place. So, yeah. He's picking up the passengers, Utopia Parkway. No surprise. Meanwhile, I'm heading home. I'm walking the rest of the way because I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. And look how bad it is heading south on Utopia. I bet this is all the traffic heading to Jamaica right now because we have an Islander game tonight at UBS Arena. Yay! So add on the fact that people are going to Jamaica right now to catch the train to Elmont. Yep, look at all these cars right now trying to get to the Islander game. You know, crazy. And then add on the fact you got the people who are coming home from school, coming home from work, and it makes it 10 times worse than it already has to be. It's not MTA's fault. Again, it's Dennis's fault. So, you know, I wish Nicole Garcia would represent us for the DOT, but it seems she doesn't. So I think it's time Nicole goes. I'm willing to give you, Dennis, one more chance. But if I'm not seeing these traffic lights go back into sync, then you know what? You know what? It makes the situation 10 times worse. And look at this. A school bus is blocking the box right now. Oh, never mind. He just barely did it, so yeah. I'm done. Right? I'm walking home. I am through with this nonsense right now. I'm walking home. So that's it. I'm done speaking, and you know, this was a decent day, but I just wish the traffic lights could stay green for 2 minutes, like Nassau County has, because most of them do stay green for 2 minutes. All right? So that's it. And one more thing. Happy Valentine's Day for those who are celebrating today.